Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ersa Saskia Salsabila from class R4H, and in this chance, I want to read you guys the story called The Dollhouse. Please do enjoy my storytelling.
The Dollhouse. Author Somaly. Illustrator Sid Safi. Audio Ersa Saskia Salsabila. And published by Let's Read, the Asia Foundation. Once upon a time, there were three friends: Gables the dollhouse, Millie the ruler, and Nubs the pencil. They lived happily together in a little girl's bedroom. One day, Millie twisted around and said to Nubs, "Hey, have you ever noticed that I have different markings on my other side?" "Oh, how interesting," Nubs said. Then the pencil bent over to look at herself. "I think I'm shorter today than yesterday. What do you think?" "Gables," they said to the dollhouse. "What do you think?" Gables only sighed and looked down. He could do a lot of things that Millie and Nubs couldn't do, but he couldn't twist and bend like they could, so he didn't know what he looked like. Millie and Nubs did their best to cheer up Gables. They dusted and cleaned his walls and roof. Millie strummed his guitar while Nubs sang a happy tune, but nothing seemed to work. Millie and Nubs talked it over. "Gables is very sad," Millie said. "I wonder why." "I think he's sad because he doesn't know what he looks like," said Nubs wisely. "That's it," said Millie. "We can fix that." Millie and Nubs hopped over to Gables and described what he looked like. Nubs told him that his roof had a triangle shape, meaning it had three sides. Millie described the different-sized rectangles that were his walls. But Gables still couldn't see what he looked like, so he continued to feel gloomy. Millie and Nubs had a new idea. They hopped away and soon came back with a small circle-shaped mirror. "Look," they said. "Now can you see yourself?" But the mirror was too small, and Gables still couldn't see what he looked like. Then Millie had a great idea. "Aha!" he said. "We can draw up pictures of Gables." "Yes," agreed Nubs, "but I have trouble drawing straight lines." "I can help with that. Let's work together," Millie answered. Millie lay down on a piece of paper, and Nubs drew a straight line along his side. Then they worked together to draw two more, until they had made a triangle. It looked just like Gable's roof. "Great!" Millie said. "Now let's draw rectangles for the front wall. Then we'll draw a smaller rectangle for the door and a small square for the window." "Wow!" said Nubs. "That looks just like Gable's." "Yes," said Millie, "but something is missing." "I know," said Nubs, and she drew a circle above the house. "That's it," said Millie. "It was missing the sun." Millie and Nubs hopped over to Gables happily, holding the drawing between them. "Look, Gables," they said. "Look at this house, with its triangle roof, rectangle wall, rectangle door, and square window. It's you!" Gable smiled for the first time since he became gloomy. "Really?" he said. "Is that what I look like?" "It's you," Millie said. "And we even added a sun," Nub said. Gables the dollhouse was so thankful for the picture, and they all lived happily ever after. What types of objects around you can you draw using simple shapes such as triangles, rectangles, and circles?